Hey there guys, and welcome to an unboxing video of sorts. So yeah, as you can see, this is Loot Crate right here. It's beautiful, isn't it? Got a nice little symbol right here, and these two white dots that I accidentally ripped off. Yeah, the packaging isn't my best strong suit. What? Anyway, so yeah, as I'll open it right now, and da-da-da-da, yeah, it's empty. I already opened it because this is my first Loot Crate. I got excited, I wanted to just, do stuff. So, it's currently in its empty glory. Nice little box design, It's a little board game. Yes. The theme for this month was play. So, you play board games, you play normal games. I have some dots on my hand that I'll explain later on. But yeah, I will show you each bit of... I'm going to put this in properly because it's going to get annoying otherwise. I will show you each bit of loot that was available in this month's Loot Crate. You can't get it now, unfortunately, but get it next month. Next month. You're just going to see his hand occasionally. Just pop in. Yeah, my other hand's being used for the camera. I can't really even show you because the camera's on this side and my hand's on this side, so yay. Okay, so let us jump to the next bit of loot. Yes, the box is the first bit of loot, and the next bit of loot will be arriving shortly. Okay, first things first, we will show you this little buddy right here. Look at him, he's so cute. Yeah, this is the reason why I have these weird little dots on my hand. Pens. This is a Money World do-your-own figurine thing. It's weird. The light from the outside shining on his head. Isn't that adorable? But yeah, basically you have this little guy and you can do whatever you want to him. You can draw on him, you can rip his arms off. Not going to because I'll probably drop the camera. But yeah, you give him these 3 little pens to draw on him, and if you feel like it, you can rub it off. Not going to, I just rubs off. One sec. There we go. Look, his eye is completely gone. I'm going to draw that back on eventually. But yeah, my art skill isn't very good, so I only drew a guy with a very long... Yeah, if you guys watch Cryotic, it's basically a sub guy. Basically. In fact, it's so close it basically would be copyright. But yeah, Loot Crate's having a little competition for these little buddies right here. Tap. You can submit your own artwork for multiple different categories. Best villain, best look-alike. I'm shaking the camera a lot, sorry. But yeah, it's a nice little figurine, and if you have any art skill, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Next thing! And the next thing is this. It is a novel, like a full 400 plus page book, which is really cool. Did not expect this. It is called Ready Player One, and it's actually really good. I've read the first 8 chapters already, and it's actually a very nice read. Not something that I would go out my way to buy, but it's really cool that they actually put it in there. It's basically about a kid who, in a future kind of post-apocalyptic world, where energy has become quite desperate to, get, he only finds solace in video games. And the creator of the video game, Oasis, which is basically the biggest MMO in the world, has died and got a little competition. The first one to find his grand prize gets his fortune, and this is this kid's getaway from the caravan home that he lives in. I won't spoil it too much because, obviously if you want to read it for yourself it'd be kind of awkward, but I would recommend it if you enjoyed a kind of, I guess, fiction game thing. It's basically Sword Art Online in a not anime style. Apparently it's going to be like a movie about us as well. Don't know how it's going to work. From what I've read so far, it seems kind of iffy. Seems like the kind of thing you'd read a couple times and then say to your friends, "Oh, I read it. Yay." I'm good at these kind of making you buy these sort of things. It's much better if you look at someone else. Like Enchanting, Willy Wonka meets the Matrix. See, New York Times bestseller? You know how to sell a book. Next thing! Next we have this little hexbug buddy. Yeah, in the Loot Crate they had these nice little big hexbugs. This is the ant. There are 4 other ones, if I'm correct. Yeah, let me get on the camera. Look at him, he's so cute. So yeah, I'll quickly show you how it works. Let me open the box please so it doesn't fly off the table. The box. Oh, I'm not used to using my left hand. I should really have used my left hand to hold the thing. Okay. Get a bit of a bird's eye view. Okay, so basically the little switch on his butt is how you turn him on. That's not something I thought I'd say today. And yeah. Come on, flick. There we go. It's very loud. Very loud. Okay, let's quickly turn him off. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, he like moves around. When he bounces off the walls, he goes in the other direction to avoid being stuck. A really nice little invention. It's actually much better than the actual hex bugs, which just go zzz, I'm going this way. Yeah, very impressed by this. Don't know what it has to do with play. I mean, I guess you play with it, but honestly, I just watch it for a couple minutes and then get bored and turn it off and run in the bin, and then get it back out again, realising the mistake I've made. But yeah, nice little buddy. Do a dance. I'm gonna not do that again. Next! Next we have a card game. Yeah, this is something that they said they were going to have in the loot crate quite early on, and it pretty much sold me on getting a loot crate, to be honest. It's a really cool thing called, I'm going to pick it up, Super Fight, the Loot Crate Edition. So yeah, basically Super Fight is a game where you choose a character card and an attribute card, and you mix them together. For example, let me pick one up quickly. Sword piranhas. Okay, and the attribute will be literally a GIF. So it's a GIF of piranhas. GIF, how you pronounce it. And then your opponent does the same thing. So let's get another one. Dr. Horrible. That's probably a reference I don't get. And they too draw an attribute card and commands an army of disposable minions. That makes sense. So yeah, so now you have these two things. I'm going to use my left hand now, in case, because I have to use my right hand to pick up the card. And you then get a second attribute. So this one is wrapped in toilet paper. So it's a GIF of piranhas wrapped in toilet paper. Fair enough. And the Dr. Horrible will be getting can only be killed by a stake through the oh, Q Bon Jovi. So yeah, then you argue your case as to whose is better. Honestly, I think the small piranhas would definitely win the fight. I mean, they're wrapped in toilet paper. I'm not even going to try and argue. But I mean, I guess technically this is like a disposable minion army. And if he can be killed with a stake through the heart, I mean, maybe the toilet paper had a stake. I'm not even going to try and justify that. But yeah, you're probably wondering what these two extra colours of cards are. Well, the orange. I swear I have some sort of speaking colour blindness. Like, I confuse purple or orange so many times. The purple cards are scenarios. Fighters are riding giant somethings. Draw a random character card. Okay, what are they riding? They're riding Prince Charming. Okay, Dr. Horrible is riding Prince Charming. That's some fanfiction. Random. And the blue cards are locations. Desert Island. Okay then. Okay then. So, you have Dr. Horrible and a swarm piranhas riding giant Prince Charmings on a desert island. I love this game. But yeah, this is just a little fun little game you can play with family and friends. Don't really see the loot crate kind of thing. There's one there's one attribute that is armed with limitless loot crates. That's all I could see. Maybe there's some things in there, or here, but I haven't found them. But yeah, next! Dr. Horrible running Prince Charming. And here we are with the next item. That was terrible, I should just kept with what I was doing. So yeah, this item is very cool. Basically, it has something to do with the box inside. So the actual box is a working, I guess you can say just board game, I guess. But to do it, you need these die. It says a die is a singular dice. Apologies. So yeah, as you can see, they are rock, paper, scissors dice, which is pretty cool. So you roll this one, careful. And you roll this one. And as you can see, black wins. Simple. Obviously you can just do it in your hand gestures, but these are pretty cool. Oh, that was a bit too close. Yeah, look at them. Look at my hand. Yep. But yeah, pretty nifty. You probably want to run the bags here. They came in the bag. Just decided I might as well show it. But yeah, bag's quite nice. Nice little, feels quite nice, and it's black, which is one of my favourite tones. Likes a tone, not a colour. But yeah. Where's it gone? I am the night. That was a terrible joke. Anyway, so yeah, you play it with the board game. I kind of lost the rules, so I can't really explain how they're used, but I assume it's like if you land on someone's space, you roll it, and whoever wins gets something. I actually researched before I start doing videos. Nah. Next! Next we have this nice little poster. Yes, this Loot Crate comes with a poster. Very nice. Has Pac-Man, a frame, Pac-Man's game, the actual circuitry and whatnot, and the back. So yeah, it's basically, I guess an Atari thing? Might be using the wrong console, but I do not know. I was not born back then, so I do not know this fancy technological jargon. But yeah, it's really cool, nice little poster. Pac-Man's a little weird. That might be the actual logo, which in my honest opinion scares me. Seriously, those ghosts look terrified. You're playing as the bad guy. But yeah, not really something I'd hang up myself, simply because I don't have the... It's kind of an odd, like, size, so it looks a little odd. Honestly, it's just the kind of thing you show, and like, yeah, I have this. But, you know, due to the creases from the rolling, it's kind of iffy. But obviously, some people out there would love this, so to you people, good job getting it. If you didn't get it, you should have got it. Bad job to you. Next! And now we get to the miscellaneous kind of stuff, the things that are nearly always in the loot crates. So, first things first, the badge. Yep, it's a nice little badge. I'm going to keep it at distance. There we go. As you can see, it says the theme and the month, and it shows a Monopoly board, hat, and car, and I suppose board, even though the greens are not there, and the blues are not there. Where the greens are, dark blue should be, and where the light blue is, brown should be. I know my Monopoly. You also have I need to speak. You also have the two dices that you saw previously, and you have the two main types of cards in the card game I showed you, Super Fight. That's quite nice. Don't think I'll ever actually hang up on something, but you never know. I might do it. Back with you. Next we have this very fancy Firefly card thing. Sorry for the blurriness. Can't really focus. Yeah. But yeah, it's basically a, I guess, code to get a... Oh, it's focused by itself. Magic. But yeah, you put in the code Overlord right here in the bottom left, and you get this fancy ship. This is the bit This is the bit I really like about the card. Like, it looks really nice. I might just hang this up on my noteboard. It looks very cool. There are also other things you could have gotten instead of this picture, but you know, this one's quite cool. And now, oh, that was a nice little double flip. We have the manual, which basically shows you what you got, what you could have gotten if you got the Mega Loot Crate, and how to use the box. So let's get started. Okay, so you have the context. You have the shall we play a game. That was a terrible Jigsaw impression. So yeah, these are people who got Loot Crate last month. I really wanted this. This is the one thing in the Loot Crate last month. No, not last month. Sorry, December. That's the one thing I wanted. It's really annoying. We have a nice little article, which is basically about playing games together. Gotta ignore that. This is what you would win if you had the Mega Loot Crate. You get a gyrocopter thing, a 3D printer. Why would you get that if it's a play? I don't get that. Oculus Rift, which I don't understand why you would put in a play, and Lego Minecraft, 3 sets. You have the crafting box, the mine, and the Ender Dragon. Kind of awkward that they just skipped never. It's like, this is how you start. This is how when you're middle. This is when you end. Pun intended. But there's nothing in between. Weird. Yeah. And then there's a really nice little history of game controllers. That's really nice. Like, I really do enjoy this. I might just, rip this out and just stick it on something. Probably my face. Much better looking. Okay, and next we have all the stuff that you would get. I've already showed you all this. And the things for the game board, whatever. So yeah, you have these nice little character people who you can, punch out and then put them on your board. And then you have nice little tokens, which is how you play. You have to collect one of each token to win, and I assume you roll a dice, and if you land on someone's space, and whoever wins takes one of these, I assume. It's an assumption, I haven't read the rules, but assumptions. But yeah, and you have a nice little thing on the back, which looks quite nice actually. You open it like that. It's the badge. Except the goes replaces start, and yeah, I'm going to ignore that. But yeah, that was everything in... Oh, that was a terrible noise. Ugh, ew. That was everything you get in this month's Loot Crate. So yeah, if you guys want to check out Loot Crate for yourself and try and, buy it for next month, which is March, if I'm correct. Yes. Worrying. Then make sure to check out the description below for a link to their website. And if you guys enjoyed this video of me talking, make sure to give it a like and maybe comment about what you enjoyed about it. If I see it gets a lot of good reviews, I might do some more unboxing. I'll definitely do Loot Crate every month, but, I might do more unboxing as a whole. Maybe I'll just get random junk I find around the house. This is a hand! Ah! But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! That went really well. Press stop recording.